All right, we're back. So yeah, you know the situation you're in. So tell me what you do.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not a dragon, but it still might be very big and dangerous kobold that.
No, of course, it'll be fine. We're strong and powerful. We've dealt with these things all our lives, right?
That's right. We need to protect the tribe and the others.
Well, at any rate, we cannot stay here. We need to move.
Let's go.
I'll take... Should I take point? You can stay with the girl. Maybe that's better. I will take point.
Look out for traps.
You know I won't.
Okay, good luck.
But I will, though. I will, secretly.
You will secretly look out for traps.
They won't know a thing, because...
They won't know what hit them.
Yeah.
He's very good at finding traps.
Oh yeah, the best.
Absolutely, yes.
Is the best.
He's
I
very
am.
good at disabling them too.
No, activating them, you know.
Yeah,
Same
that's
thing.
Same thing, yeah.
You're very
yeah.
good at making sure they don't hit anybody else.
Very good at disabling myself as a result of that. That's fine. I move up. Let's
You move up.
Let's move.
So I take the back then. I think Anna in front of me? Or with you?
I
Or
kind of
I'm holding her.
gave her to.
I'm not sure how
Over.
big she is actually.
She's a child.
Yes, yeah, but a child goes.
Yeah, okay.
A child goes from 4 to you, so that's
True. Wow, thanks.
Oh, shots fired.
Wow, come on. I just got
So
the
she's-
thing.
she's like 4, 5-ish. So yeah, she's still easily carryable.
Oh yeah, then I'll definitely just pick her up. And,
Swing her across your back.
she's not a sack of potatoes. And that's how I'll hold her in this cradle area in my arms, and meanwhile kites on my shoulder on the other end.
Yeah. not heads to.
No.
No. Makes sense. All right. Yeah. So you're holding Anna close, and
We move.
you move.
Yeah.
So near the second kobold, there was another hallway starting. This is definitely starting to see more like the worked stone, as in they actually took effort
Right.
to make it from here on out probably smoother. The walls are still quite rough, but at least the floor has been, the bigger chunks have been knocked away, so it's overall easier to move.
Yeah, alright. Guess, in my mind, what that tells me is more traps. Probably. So I'm going to be extra careful moving through here.
Okay.
Whatever
Give me
that's
a
worth.
Perception check. Then.
Oh, hey. That's 24.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is it happening?
It is. It might be. What if there's no traps?
24
Yeah.
on perception. So
Yeah.
you move into this hallway, carefully scanning traps,
My stick goes on the walls.
and
Thickness
you don't spot any.
Good.
But
God damn it. But you
Obvious.
trigger one. Oh, you
it had a meet it to beat it, and you did know.
The DC was 35.
In the distance, you can hear a couple footsteps running
running.
and getting closer.
Oh crap, they're getting closer.
Yeah.
Okay, crap. Well, the first thing I do is I halt everyone and I'm like, hold on. There are people, things approaching.
Do we hear that as well?
Get ready. And then I kind of put my back up against the side of the,
As he points it out, you do
Yeah.
hear
I'm
it
gonna
echoing.
see if there's maybe a bend somewhere in the current tunnel we're in or something, and I just kind of hide right behind it, around the corner, kind of.
This part is fairly straight,
Mhm.
but you did just come out of a room, which therefore has corners around.
We should go back in the room. Maybe get the jump on them.
Okay. I draw my rapier and
How far is it back, actually?
Well, you didn't make it very
No,
far
okay.
yet, so
Yeah.
can you give me a wisdom check?
Sure. That is a 20. Non-natural.
20. As you turn to move back into the room, you do immediately spot directly ahead of you a fallen kobold with a crate on top of him. Directly in view.
Can we move him? I don't know if we can move him.
What? It's the perfect bait.
Well,
I could be the bait as well. This is
How big is the crate?
Well, they could carry it.
well,
Okay,
I'm just thinking
pointing.
they'll just think it's an accident, no problem. Let's quickly head back.
Yep. So move around the corner.
Smashed in face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand ready with like the weapons and everything.
So
All of
like
us.
a cropping or a rock or some place where I could put Anna down onto.
We should just box
in
her
the
between
room.
us.
Yes, sort of. For her, big enough, probably. Yeah. To
Could you-
just sit on?
Perchance draw out the room.
Yes. I
Yes, please.
can do so. I'll just take this off and draw that out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go.
What is happening is that our GM is now drawing a map of the room that we're going to use to ambush kobolds. That also
Yeah.
contains 2 dead kobolds.
Oh yeah. By the way, it's not just 2 people with the same name. It's 4. We have 2
Yeah.
Brams and 2 Robs.
So yeah, character names are actually easier for us.
Yes, definitely. Otherwise, we actually use Bram 1, Bram 2, and Rob.
Oh yeah,
1,
yeah.
Rob
I mean,
2.
we're definitely ranked. That's
Definitely, yeah. And I'm totally,
Hell no, we
totally
ain't.
Bram 1.
sass number 2.
So you can put yourself
Damn it.
decide where you would position yourself. The outcropping that is for Anna.
Yeah.
Where are we coming
She's
from?
a
Is it
box
that way?
cutter.
We're coming from that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, okay.
they're coming out here, basically. Should we put ourselves places? Where do you guys want to be? I'm going to be right over here.
I think I'm gonna be like the first thing they see when they enter the room. I think.
So I'm near.
Yeah, you want to just go right here?
No, like
Here?
Oh, no.
Like here?
No.
Like here.
Yeah, and then further that way.
But then you'll be right in the view.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh.
Rob, could you put me close to the outcropping as well, because I need to put Anna on top of that.
The outcropping?
Yeah, where the crate is.
Right.
There we go. We got a relatively good view of it now.
Right. Oh, and that is not the actual crate.
No, that's not the actual
The
crate.
GM
That's
is
just,
Bram 1, by the way.
Confusing.
yeah.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
Alright.
This works.
He just fell down and then so didn't move. There are other crates throughout the room because they were basically stacking. There are that's against that wall.
Yeah.
Yo.
Be on him to show dominance.
What? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Wait.
Right. You cannot be hurt right now, so yeah.
It's fine.
That is
For us.
so cute.
That is so cute. Look at how considerate you are. Oh, okay. Thank God, I thought it was more pebbles.
Cages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna like stand there and tuck myself in the corner a little bit and be very quiet.
Yeah, I got moved, so I want to move back. Can you?
Oh.
You were like here, right?
No, she was like in the middle. She was like, look, no, like actually
Okay.
just look
The
at you.
actual middle, yeah.
Right, okay.
There we go.
And of course, shield raised.
All right.
When to know that you're gonna be like running straight into a trap. Look, there's a lady with a giant shield right at the end of this hallway. That's pretty good.
All right. You quickly scatter to the sides and take your relative positions where you want them. You put Anna down and basically stand in front of her, right?
Yep. And take out my crossbow.
And you're next to her then now, right? You're the... Need to paint those.
Huh?
At least in different colors. Because I can't see through the cam.
Yeah.
So you can hear the steps get closer. And you can hear a low, growling voice spurring them on. Come on, get in there!
Oh.
In the common tongue?
Yes.
Whoa. Damn. That's all sorts of bad.
But that ain't good.
You might want to step away from there.
Uh-oh. I mean, shh.
So, a few seconds pass and you can start seeing light come down the tunnel. And I'd like you to roll initiative because it's probably going to be necessary.
Yeah.
In your cases, stealth,
Yes,
perception,
sir.
because you're not actually hiding. You're
Well, I have an idea, but it depends on my initiative. So
Stealth checks. Oh, wait, that's the thing. Yeah. Okay.
for me, it was
8 for stealth.
cool. For you, normal, yeah. Perception.
perception. Okay.
Is that my initiative too?
16 stealth.
19 stealth.
Wow.
This reverses the order.
16 perception.
See, now I was supposed to roll higher.
Yeah.
God damn. I'm not stealthy at all.
Damn. God damn.
Caleb every now and again needs to hide from mostly people, so he picked up this trick.
So who had the highest?
He did.
Burn.
Damn it.
Wait, that's our
Who has the highest bonus, I guess, then, now?
No, it's just, you just decide.
Oh, yeah, you decide. So then between Caleb and Lily, you can decide who goes first.
Well, my hopes were I was gonna be first, but now it doesn't matter to me, at least.
Go first.
So if you have
Go
a
first.
plan, you
Go
can.
first.
No, I mean, you go first, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
We have some history.
What I wanted to do was
You have eyes first anyway, so.
true.
Plus, you always have a plan, but never able to do it. That's like, you know.
Yeah, that sounds too familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So down the tunnel, you can see a couple shapes move.
Okay.
You see a few small kobolds run your way, swords brandished, and behind it you see a bigger shape.
Okay.
As tall as a human. Like the light source is ahead of him, so it's hard to make out features, but he's definitely at least as tall as you guys. Appears not super bulky or anything.
Okay.
So it's not like a big hulking brute or anything.
Those are scarier.
Seems like a normal build guy.
Alright.
So yeah, they are coming closer, and they're now. The first one is about 30 foot out of the room.
Okay.
Vern.
I will crouch on one knee with my crossbow at the ready. Once one of them comes into view, I would like to initiate my order.
Okay, so you
So
want to
delay.
basically delay your order until after the first one gets into the room.
Yeah, so far enough when I could actually target them.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, Lily.
Yeah. As soon as I notice them noticing me, I would like to, well, basically try to deceive them a bit and like act scared and run the opposite way.
So down towards the other hallway, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Give me.
Oh. Yeah, where do you want to go? Like that way?
I think
Deception.
Deception.
Yeah.
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 Aw, it's a 4.
You try to act scared and run away. You're not sure you're very convincing,
I still do so.
but you still do so.
How
Yeah.
much?
Oh no!
Basically, yeah.
No, I'm
1,
not
2,
scared.
3.
Oh!
Full movement?
I am so
And then
scared,
move,
and
like-
Lily backs off.
Here you end up.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Cool.
Caleb.
I see that, get slightly confused, and then I put away my rapier and I use my power and I spawn claws.
That never
They
gets
just
old,
drip
does it?
with acid.
Yeah.
Now you know why
Ugh.
I'm running away.
Stay away from me.
No.
Now you
No,
can
no.
act scared way better.
Yes.
Would
I will also delay my turn until they come around the corner. I'd like to specify I did not pull out the bow staff this time. Still on my back.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
It was a 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled terribly, but you even worse, basically. So you see the kobolds like slow down, and the guy in back says, "Hold!" And they all stop, and you see them all grab crossbows,
Great! That's amazing!
That's good. Fine.
and they fire a volley your way.
Like,
So there's three arrows coming your way.
I hope bolts, not arrows, but.
Yeah, bolts. That's a 19.
Well, yeah, that's needed to beat it. So.
That's an 11. So immediate to beat it, right? So 19 or yeah, okay. So 1 hit.
Okay.
And I'll put them down on the map after this because I'm assuming tactics might change now.
nah.
Or they might not.
You take 6
Ow.
damage. It was a good hit. Yeah, and I'll see if I can put these guys down. I'll use that for.
Alright. Alright.
And you see the back guy draw a sword, and he also is wearing a shield.
Okay.
And well, that's them. And they did not appear out of the tunnel, so it's now your turn again.
Alright, so once I see them actually just firing, I realize our ruse has not succeeded.
Really?
I will inch my way over to the entrance of the tunnel.
You stand over this? Or
Yes.
you can do that.
I will peek around the corner
Okay.
and fire.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Or I will stay or stand in plain view, and afterwards I'll take cover behind the
Back.
corner if that's the preferred order.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can walk slightly further, shoot, and then walk back. Yeah, so that's why like it'll
Yep.
work out in
Right.
the end.
It's
It's not like they had
actions,
ready
right?
actions to
Yeah.
shoot you if you show.
You
so-
can't split a move, so that's why.
So that's fine.
Natural one.
Nice.
You will miss. So you go up to the corner, peek around, and shoot, but it flies wide because you don't take enough time to get a good line of sight.
And I'll just go back and take cover.
Lily.
How big are those? Were crates, right? On Muji's side.
Those are
On
great.
Muji's side, those are on the.
Oh,
those-
oh,
What side is
those
that?
things, yeah.
On this side, those are the cages.
The cages. Okay, so they're see-through.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I would like to move
2.
slightly closer to Caleb, but then a little to the center of the.
So like here?
No, further,
Oh, look here.
and then to the right there. Yeah,
Got it.
and raise my shield again.
Okay. So you're shield raised, Caleb.
I will very quietly move over yonder, so I'm trying to make sure they still can't hear me. And I'll ready an action if they come into my reach. I will strike at them.
Okay.
That's it.
Muji.
I literally can't do anything, so I'm going to do the exact same as last turn. Wait until someone decides it's a cool idea to move past the entrance.
So you're just gonna...
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Alright. So from the hallway you hear a... You lot better get out of here before we skewer you.
Bring it!
Ah, that's very convincing. That's very cool. Yeah.
You do realize these are our caves, right? You think this is the only way we can get to you? Leave. They stay put otherwise. You hear some reloading of crossbows.
That's cool. So,
Are we doing conversation in
What do
initiative
we-
order then, or?
that's free
so
action, that's
then
cool.
Fern.
But we're not leaving without the innocent people you've taken. I'm not sure what you want, but them's not it.
Say it, Chief.
Looks like we'll get some more workers. This is fine. You made your choice.
You leave us no choice. We can't abandon these folk.
You can if you want to live.
How about none of us get hurt today? I'm not sure who you are and what you want, but I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding. Like,
Sure. I'll trade one of you for one of them.
yeah, that's not gonna work. See now, we've been sent to bring all these people home, and after you burned their town, I'd say that we not burning your home seems like a pretty good deal.
Good luck trying to burn a cave. I'd like to see you try. That'd be amazing.
We can start with you.
Say that in my face.
If you are.
Show your face!
Oh, he's in the tunnel.
How do you speak our language? The other kobolds don't.
Who says I'm a kobold?
Who says you are not?
Me?
You're cowardly like one.
Let's not get too agitated. I've got a little girl and she'd like to see her daddy alive again. And I'd also prefer to not die here. And I think you agree with you dying, that is.
Oh, man.
So, which one of the kobold bodies was flailed to death?
The one that is away from all of you.
So this one.
Yeah.
So that he got properly flailed, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you would say
got
that
mauled.
he's not fully intact anymore.
Yes.
So I'm going to launch a giblet their way with telekinetic projectile.
Oh, nice.
Sure. You... Yeah, so you pick out a loose piece of kobold head. Okay, roll me a d4 to see which part of his face you lob their way.
It's 1.
All right.
Face. Throw a jaw their way.
So yeah, a piece of kobold snout just gets logged their way. Ah, magic. Great. Those don't do well up close.
Show me.
And you hear footsteps come down the tunnel.
I get ready.
Ooh, man.
So yeah,
For this.
few seconds pass and you can see the guy come up to the entrance of the room. You see a scaled man, as in scales cover his body. He has a bit of a jaw. The scales are red. He has horns protruding from his head, and he's standing there in what, besides his weaponry, he appears to be wearing mostly normal clothing, as in he didn't seem to find it necessary to completely don, or he was in a rush.
Well, I mean,
Whichever.
kind of has the armor. So
What's his
is the
build?
armor?
What's his build like?
He looks athletically built, as in he's not really bulky, but it definitely isn't scrawny, and he's carrying the shield with purpose and the sword with purpose. So
Got it. That's cool. That's fine.
So yeah, he moves up to the edge of the tunnel. At which point, I think some people still had technically readied actions.
He just like comes around the corner and like, you shouldn't have done that, son.
All right.
And I will unleash. Can I like what can I do here? Just one.
Readied action is just a strike.
Just a strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll strike him with my fists.
So is it just a big guy that moved up?
Well, the
on
others
the
moved
map.
up behind him.
Okay.
So he's like,
Oh.
So he's
right
there.
here.
Now one back.
Okay,
He's
got it.
still in the tunnel, but he's at the edge.
Smash in his
Alright.
face. 18. Yeah, I give him a nice uppercut, and it's gonna be
No, he blocked it.
Oh, he blocked. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
casually.
I
might
give him
add.
Shield a nice punch, and I go, ow. Well then. Okay.
So
That
who
sucks.
else had
He's not within my reach. So.
Oh yeah, and you had
I fired a
you-
crossbow.
yeah, and you were talking. So
Yeah.
that's it in matters of that. So he basically blocks the hit,
Yeah.
laughs at you,
Yeah,
and then attempts a strike back.
that's great. Do it.
22.
Yeah, definitely.
So you can see that his sword is quite big.
Damn. That's not
He's
good.
wielding it one-handed, but it is quite on the big side. But he uses the flat of the blade
Mm.
and just knocks you against your head.
Ah, man. I mean, I've had one of those before. It was a pebble, but, could be worse.
I'll
Like
just-
this. Oh, I like that noise that you just made.
So you take 10
Ah,
non-lethal
great.
damage
Ow. Well, finally a worthy combatant.
from his first attack.
Oh no. Barely holding on from the first one.
The next one will also hit.
That's amazing. I love that. Hold on, let me grab the eraser so I can just update it again.
You take another 6 non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal, dude.
He's being
Nice.
nice-ish.
Yeah.
Definitely hurting, but yeah.
Okay.
So basically he blocks your hit, just
Sounds fun.
smiles, and you can see like the lips retract from a maw full of teeth, and he just whacks you twice with his with the blunt of his sword.
Cool.
And then just turns to the rest of you. I suggest you leave while you still walk.
I'm like, yeah. It's just he's messing me up, man. I'm just...
So, and you can see the others standing behind, gleefully looking, basically.
That's 4 of them.
Vern.
Yeah, I'm not making an attempt to load my crossbow. I'll just set it down. Like I said, we don't want any trouble. What do you need these people for? Please just let us go and allow us to take them. I'm sure there's simple folk are not used to you. Whatever it is you doing here.
I see.
Give me diplomacy.
Oh god. Okay.
Hey.
Oh no, that's a 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, he made it sound so convincing, but then...
Yeah, it's I take both into account.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A good argument with a bad roll can still work. The other way around, less likely actually. Good arguments help. Well, simple. We need labor. This is labor. You take their place, you work, they go. But I'm not letting out anyone that can work.
So you're taking little girls and old men. They're not much good for labor.
No, but they're great motivations for the people that do work.
Oh no.
Well, it's only fair if you make an offer like that we take it into real consideration.
Uh-huh.
Can you give us a second to discuss these terms?
Sure.
I take them aside one level.
Yeah,
I understood that reference.
man.
So where do you move to have your conversation?
We're back in the
Around the corner, basically, or
no, close to
Here.
yeah.
okay,
Move everyone back a
so
bit.
just a few feet away, basically.
So I stand there with dripping claw still and like this green hue in my eyes. Like, what?
Look what he did.
Too many. There's a pebble wound here, and then 2 swords here and here.
He's lucky to be still breathing. He's been fair on us.
You know, I don't like to say this, but there's 4 of them, and if one of them can do this,
But the other ones are just kobolds.
yes, well,
It's just him.
he's very strong. I don't know.
So then what? We become slaves?
Well,
It's not going to happen.
How many do you have captive? How many laborers?
You see him think. Ones that actually do something. 4.
Of course.
well, I mean, should I say it? Better us than them, right? These people, they won't last here for longer than a week.
Neither will I.
How long do you think you will last?
Long enough to figure out a way out of here, maybe. I know.
I'm assuming you're doing it
Yeah,
quietly.
yeah.
So yeah,
Need
of
to
course,
speak up a little bit.
he's just an earshot, but obviously we're doing it in a way that
Yeah. We're just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not whispering because that's not
I
convenient at
can't,
its table,
yes,
but if
exactly,
your
yeah.
heads together, I get it. Yeah.
Okay, so this is to make that clear. We must have a safeguard that once these people are let to go, they won't just instantly be recaptured. But I think I'm with Muji on this one. If we set these people free,
What about your daughters?
We'll get out.
What about your wife? She'll come find you and kill you.
But these
maybe
people,
she'll come and save us. No, but
That means you got out of here alive first.
maybe
these
just
people have family too. Like it's all the same.
like you said, this guy, he's not to be messed with, but the others, they're just kobolds. There will be a moment when we can overcome them and escape.
You realize they'll take your weapons.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't need them.
I need them.
We'll get you a pebble.
Or a spear or a sword or whatever, and we'll find back what is taken from us.
What about Anna?
She can leave.
Could
With
you
the rest
leave
of them.
here now, knowing that everyone in here will die? What will we say to our chief? That
I'm
we
not
left
talking about leaving. We made a promise to Anna.
Yes. We will make sure that they let everyone out first. We will put down our weapons to earn his trust.
Fern, like, why I came to you in the first place You're old. I think I'm dying. I want to make this count. I'm not gonna die a slave to kobolds.
Yes, that's right. That's not the plan at all. But for now, we have to comply with him.
We don't. What the chief asked of us, we sent a message to the sea, and then we're tasked to protecting the village. And well, these are people from the village. We can go back with our tail between our legs like a kicked dog and tell them we failed.
That's not an option.
Or we die here trying to claw our way out. Because this, well, whatever this is not having any of it.
You think that's a better chance than fighting him now?
Yes, I do. Especially if they got us pinned with 3 archers.
He'll come out. He might be strong, but he isn't smart.
Listen, if I take one more hit from him, I don't think I can stand up.
By the looks of it, 1 or 2 of those hits would put you to your knees, or me, or even Lily.
Any of us, yes.
I'm still not feeling too great from those bats anyway.
I think
I think when the no fighting shapes, either we retreat and live with ourselves for whatever miserable, wretched life we have left.
I have my pride to keep up.
We all agree that's not an option.
We need to give in to his demands.
At least
that way we can save the ones we sought to save.
Yeah, who knows that for sure?
Well,
Who says he can even be trusted?
like I said, we'll tell him to let everyone out. We will drop our weapons.
Yeah,
So
but
we know.
What if he kills us right on the spot?
Well, we run.
We drop our weapons.
Well, we run.
What?
We run.
These are his caves. They probably have us surrounded by now.
As he said, there's more ways he can get to us.
Well, in that case, we have no choice.
I think
If they have us pinned, we're doomed.
we're not used to him dead by the signs of it. If he wanted us dead, then
We would have
he
already
wouldn't-
done it.
He wouldn't have been.
He was holding
Amazing,
back on
yeah.
me.
So he now has 4 laborers. Wouldn't he want 8? Why wouldn't he? Why would he let
We
me
have
go?
a chance maybe if we try to set the others free
Well,
and take their places, but we have to convince them that we're actually worth something to
here's
him.
the thing. He has 4 workers now. He can get them replaced by 4 much better workers. Or he can murder 4 potential workers and have 4 worse ones.
Or he'll accept the offer, stab us in the back by simply taking them back as well.
I'd rather jump off a cliff than have that happen.
Exactly.
That's the point.
So
That's
we
the
have
whole
to
point.
ask him for some sort of.
Come on now.
Yeah. So what will it be?
We have to give in to his demands. But tell him to
It's
release the others first.
Let's call it a gut feeling, but I feel if we attack him, we'll die,
It leaves us no choice.
and that will help no one. Nobody will know what have happened, and our tribe will suffer for it.
I've trusted you before, Vern. If you think so, I'll trust you again.
Let's see what he has to say. If he leaves us no choice, well, like a cornered animal.
So what it'll be then?
So here's what we've been thinking. Right. So like you said, you have 4 people worth anything to you, and they won't last much longer.
You see him overthink it and sort of nod.
And the others, they're old and sickly or young and just not strong. We are all very capable fighters. You see what we've done here. I think the lot of us is worth more than all of them you have in there. And by the looks of it, we have no chance to resist. And therefore, we're in agreement that we would offer our service in exchange for the safe release of the others.
You need to let her father go first, though.
So how do we do this then? Because if I let them just walk by, you'll just start running.
I just take my staff and drop it in front of the pathway.
Her father gets to go first. Then we'll go.
Alright. He barks an order against the one in the back in a language you don't understand. And it tells you, pile your weapons up in that corner, and he points to the far corner away from him, basically, near the crates.
Well,
And then come stand in this one.
Shake off my claws and toss my rapier.
spear throw the thing I just threw on the ground.
All right. Yep. So I'll leave my crossbow, my hatchets, my whip.
Your knife in your left boot, and your knife in your right boot.
Your pebble on your left.
Your concealed gun.
And what about my bird?
Your choice. You can keep him with you or send him with the rest. I don't care. It's a bird.
Will I have a chance to look after him while I'm down here working for you lot?
If he can eat what you eat.
Well, yeah, but that'll probably will last us for a little bit at least. Worst case, we can eat him.
What? Did you just say that?
That's what I usually do with birds. Alright. You can keep him. I don't care.
Oh, man.
So, he just stands there watching you, basically. A few minutes pass and you can hear some...
I will be the very, very, very last to get my weapons over there.
Alright.
Looking, around me pretty angrily. Because this is not what I really want to do.
Nope. So, a few minutes pass, and you can hear some shuffling footsteps coming down the hallway, and some shouting, excited, small thing that's probably just prodding them along. And you see him look over his shoulder. Well, let's do this then. And he just reaches behind him and he just drags a guy forward, and you, from behind you, hear, Daddy!
I just shove her forward a little bit.
And you see him just drop to his knees and just embrace his daughter. Happy to see she's alive and well and out of a cage. Yeah. All things considered, he's okay with this.
Yeah. Good.
Well, that's one. Let's say for one, and then we'll continue that way. Oh well, with extras.
I'll step up.
All right. So yeah,
Alright.
he basically puts you behind him, keeps an eye on the rest, and the kobolds, they start tying
My hands.
your hands
Yeah.
behind your back.
Wise choice.
Well, you did try to punch me, not hit you with the stick.
Oh.
Make sure it's tight. So, yeah, you get
Tied up.
and then moved to the back. So yeah, you're moved past a few dirty, covered in like a thin layer of like rubble dust, basically. A few people that are there. So you also see two people from your clan. I had their name, but
Well.
Two
Or should I
people.
close that in all the.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find it quickly enough.
Well, in any case, I'll just. Well, as I walk past him, I'll give him one of those nods.
Yeah, so they whispered to you what's going on.
Don't worry. Just make sure you get out of here.
We'll report back. It's Ogun and Hakam, by the way.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Found them. So yeah, they acknowledge you, but very quietly. And then, one by one, people are sent forward, and one of you is taken and bound. And in the end, probably Lily last, I'm guessing, because she
Yeah.
doesn't want
Mhm.
this. Do you resist, or just angrily stomp by, basically?
The ladder.
Right. So yeah, you end up all tied up, and on the other side are some villagers from either village and your two clansmen. All seemingly mostly unharmed, but they look tired and weary. And well, they basically only have simple rags on right now. Enough to cover them, but not to provide any real comfort, really.
See you soon.
Wouldn't count on it. And he starts marching you off into the dark. And I think that's where we'll conclude for today.
All right.
Wow.
So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll
We sure
see you for this campaign next Monday, and for the other campaign on Thursdays. Hope
Check
to see you there.
All right.
All right.